Welcome to a divine message from the divine for you. What's happening? What does the Holy Spirit need you to know right now? What's up? You can do it. Remember your identity. Trust, ask, listen, allow. Okay. Whatever you're asking for, whatever you've asked God for, asked Spirit for, you can do it. It's yours. Listen, allow, trust. Trust that God has you on the right path. Trust that you know. Trust that you know what your heart wants. Trust that if what you want, if what your heart desires is truly for you, then there's no mistaking it. There's no ifs. When you were led by your heart and trust what your heart is feeling, there's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you have to think about. You can trust that your heart will lead you. That the decisions you make because of what you feel emotionally will lead you where you need to go. We could align to our hearts and be fulfilled right now. We could get to the bottom of what we're feeling right now and be fulfilled and let everything else happen. Let everything else be a byproduct of you being in tuned. But it starts with you being in tuned, and the miracles come right after that. Because everything you're doing is for one purpose. It's for one feeling. So you can allow, you can listen. These codes, these clues, your partner, you might literally hear their voice all day. You might be in communication with them all day. You just need to listen. Trust that what's happening is for the best for the both of you. Both of you guys have this trust. This message is for both of you guys. This is when both of you guys trust, then that's the ultimate bliss. There is no push and pull. There is no wanting the other to be a certain way, wanting the other to change. It's knowing that we are perfectly fine and we let go. We trust. We're just gonna let it happen. We're gonna let our art come to us. We're gonna let what needs to be said be said. We're gonna let the divine do the work. We're gonna let the miracles come to us. The insight come to us. The inspiration come to us. God is saying that these blessings, the best of the best blessings, are out of our control. It's just spiritual. It's a spiritual present from God because of your heart. The best blessings are supernatural. The best blessings are from your aura. It's from who you are, what you have been. Very rarely can you control this. Can you control the best blessings? Yeah. Surrender. Dark night of the soul. Yep. You could have just went through a dark night of the soul past couple of years, or maybe you're still in it. But the dark night of the soul is very interesting. And once it's over, once you could see it, once you can observe it, you could actually appreciate it. Appreciate what it is. Appreciate that it's such a little chapter, or it's just one chapter in a long life, in a long existence. Maybe some of us are in a dark night of the soul for our entire lives. But it feels like shit. It feels like shit when we're in it. It feels like shit when we're not aware of it. It feels like we're in hell. It feels like we're in survival mode. Like our energy is the direct opposite of our surroundings. Like it's a struggle to be in joy. It's a struggle to be inspired. It's a struggle to just enjoy life. It's a struggle to be a human, to be alive. But then you grow aware of it. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You feel the light at the end of the tunnel. Through the dark night of the soul is where God comes in the strongest. It's where God comes in the clearest. Because without it, you can't appreciate God. You become used to it. But during the dark night of the soul, God humors you. God brings you to the depths of the darkness of your soul and meets you there and says, I'm still here with you. I still love you. I still think you're funny. I've never been mad at you. And you could see, there is another side of this. There is an implementation of this. There is a way that I could evolve this. It's not an overnight switch. It's not an overnight healing. Your dark night of the soul doesn't vanish once you meet God. But you become aware of it. And you start to work with it. Because the true dark night of the soul, it feels like that's what it is. You're in the dark night of the soul. There is no light. It's pitch black. There's no way out. But then you find a little bit of light. And realize that that light only expands. The darkness doesn't go anywhere. But you start to become more familiar with the light that's always been. And the light that you've always had within you becomes reawakened. And you're left with everything. And realize how much stronger you are going to be, how much beauty you're going to embody. That this is just the beginning. That it doesn't matter what you've projected up to this point. It doesn't matter what you've created. You're just getting started. And you get to work with your shadow. The dark night of the soul becomes you. You become You embrace the dark night. You don't run from it. It's yours. It's your superpower. It's what creates your art. It's what brings contrast. Yeah. Anything else? Hold your vision. Fixed moon. That looks exactly like the moon right now. Hold your vision. Your vision, God is saying that your vision is freedom. Your vision is free from thought, free from restriction. So hold that vision. Keep working with that. Keep working out that muscle. Keep working out the freedom muscle. Express yourself freely until it becomes you. Until you've left a trail behind. Yeah. You and your loved ones are safe. Full moon in Cancer. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. And adjustments are required. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This is adjustments of feeling like you need to, like there is a burden over your head. Like there is something, there is like an impending doom. There is something you just don't want to do that you gotta do. God is saying that there's nothing in your life that should be treated like that. There's nothing in your life that you should be worrying about. God is saying to space it out. Just like you space out your passions, space out the things you don't want to do that you have to do. Don't let those things consume your day. Don't let those things affect everything else. Be mindful of the state you are in when you're doing something that you don't want to be doing. Because that's the truth. We all have to do that. We all have to do things we don't want to do. But it is up to us how we go about it, how much we let it affect us. God is saying there's a way where it won't affect you at all. So there could be societal things. There could be things that you have to do because your job, a contract or whatever. And on the surface level of things, on the outside perspective, people see it as like, oh, you're doing this for them. You're doing this for that. But on the soul level, you're really just healing. You're really just remembering who you are. You're just becoming who you are. So God's vision is incredible. And God is gonna make people eat their words because there are people judging you for what you're doing. But like I said, this is a time for healing for you. You're using this. You're using the surrounding darkness for your growth. So there's going to be a point where you are completely free. You don't have anything to do that you don't want to do. And you're fully embodied. And you're going to be grateful for this time. But it's possible to enjoy this. Enjoy this beautiful stage we're in. It's like when Harry Potter is with his family, that's still a dope part of the story. That's what makes Hogwarts that much special, that he came from there. But it doesn't change who Harry is. Those scenes aren't any less significant. So you can enjoy this time. Enjoy this time of healing. Know that your family is safe. Know that you will provide for your family. That you do have this dream family. And it is based upon the light. It is based upon who you will be, who you see yourself becoming. Yeah. J. Okay. They don't need to understand. Okay. Justice. They don't need to understand. These surrounding energies don't need to understand. They don't need to. In the big, grand scheme of things, they don't need to understand. And you've tried to make them understand, and you quickly see, oh, I didn't need to say that. They really don't need to, they didn't need to know that. And that's the truth. They don't need to understand what's going on. They don't need to understand how you feel. The fact that you are healing. Because you could have told them, hey, I'm healing. And they're like, healing from what? And at that point, you could just walk away. You could just end the conversation. Yeah. Dance. Demon Slayer. Do you. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to end it there. I love you. Have a beautiful day. I have a song coming out at 9 p.m., so it should be out if you're watching this. 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's linked below and on the screen. So I love you. Have a beautiful day.